Hi Aries, this is Marishi, your Matcha astrologer. I'm using my slow tarot deck to see what messages or what guidance is coming through for the rest of the month of September 2019. I've already pulled out 3 sets of cards. Your first card is the 7 of Wands. You've got the 6 of Wands in reverse. And the last card is the 7 of Swords in reverse. Some of you Aries out there might be very determined, okay, to hang in there. Things seems to be falling apart. Okay, whatever the foundation you are in, it seems to be falling apart. It's collapsing around you. But yet, you are hanging in there whatsoever. Okay, you're looking at things in the past. You were very much in this anxious, anticipating energy. There is so much conflictual energy because this card was speaking out. 2 of Swords. It's almost like, jabbing at each other. You say things which you don't mean, but it hurts the other person's feelings. So you're looking back at what has been done, why you are in this situation right now. You're looking back. This person is, bruised in the battle, but he's still hanging on to that wand for support. He's still hanging there. 2 cards which speak the same thing. This person doesn't know what to do about the current situation, but yet just holding on to whatever he has and still looking back to what has been done and what has been said. 6 of Wands in reverse speaks about things not going according to the plan. You feel a little lost. Okay, like I said, with the foundation which is collapsing around you, or which has already collapsed around you. It was already on shaky grounds. With the 2 of Swords, it has been going, building up. The sparks was there. Only now the fire started. Okay, and it might have gone out of control, out of your control. With this 2 of Swords, you thought it was a little silly because these two are playing a game of fencing. Just playful energy. But then there is a heart exposed on one person's uniform, okay, or whatever the clothing. Even when you were playing around, when you jabbed at the other person, saying things sarcastically, okay, it hit the other person at the right place. Maybe you wanted it to hurt them, or it was just unintentional. It was just playing around. Most likely it did. At the spur of the moment, it felt like, you felt good doing it, hurting them. But then all this might have just piled up, and might be the reason which led to things falling apart. That's how I see it right now. You didn't think it will go to this extent though, but yet it happened. And now you're sitting and looking back, oh my, this was going, this was going on for so long. Why didn't I even notice what is going on? I could have stopped it. How could I be so blinded? Maybe the other person was doing this to you. Anyways, I see somebody hanging on, not knowing what is the next step. Although things seems to be falling apart, with the 6 of Wands, you feel a little lost. And there seems to be not much of an opportunity to get things back to where it was. You had something solid, like you were together for some time, but then with all this, conflictual energy, all this playfulness which went out of hand, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is not, oh my God, what is she even talking about? No, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is all there out in the open. Previously, I told you, you were blinded. But now you're looking back into what was being done, what you might have done, what they were doing to you. It is all out there in the open. Things which seemed under the veil, now the veil has lifted. Even if you were doing something behind their back or they were doing something behind their back, it has come out in the open. There is this energy about revelations, something being revealed. But yet, Seven of Wands as the first card, it's like on, you're not sure about this territory. It is something which is new to you, but yet you are just holding on with your dear life. Okay? If you let go, things are just going to be over. You're going to fall down and might break a leg. So it is very important for you to hold on, because you want to save whatever is left. If you can save it, you will try. Six of Coins. At this moment, I see only one person who is investing. The second person is out of the picture. Okay, even with the Seven of Wands, it is just one person trying to make it work. It is an unequal balance. Okay, there is no equal reciprocation. If I give out to you something, you give out to me something in return. I expect feedbacks. That's the only return you can do to me. Yeah, there's nothing else I can expect. So that's why I keep asking. Don't even subscribe, but just give me a feedback. Anyways, coming back to the Six of Coins, this person is being very generous, not expecting anything in return, because they know what is going on. Okay, the chances of coming out in one piece or together is kind of impossible, but yet you are not giving up hope. Okay, with the Six of Coins, I'm tired. This might be the last reading. Six of Coins. Your scales are empty. If you look at this person is being very generous with whatever coins she's throwing out. But if you look at the scales on our other hand, it is empty. There's nothing much in there. That is why I say there is no return. Okay? So there is an imbalance in the energy which is incoming and outgoing. But yet, you, my friend, thinks this is the best approach. There is no other way around it. King of Wands. I'm speaking to the Aries. King of Wands. Somebody whose third eye is lighted up. Intuitively, he knows this is the right way to go forward. Doesn't matter if the other person is not reciprocating, because it might be justifiable for them to not. They might have a very solid reason why they are not giving back, at least not yet. So you think it doesn't matter. You have to do what you need to do. Not to expect any kind of, over-expect things. You can't keep expectations right now within your situation. Three of Coins. I want to say you might be taking the help of other people as well. Okay? Collaborating with the other people to help you out within your situation. Yeah. I see influences of other people. You are wanting it because you see that would help you out to fix the problem. to fix the foundation which is shattered, which is, crumbled down. You need people to help you fix it back again. Okay? Intuitively, you know this is the only way out. I would say you are single right now. Like, completely by yourself. Like the other person doesn't want anything to do with you. Yet, you are doing everything you can to actually fish them back into your life. You might be dealing with a couple. The Queen of Wands is sitting right there, watching you, doing whatever you're doing. Okay? This is your side of the things. Now, the other side is the Empress in reverse. Somebody who is not very happy. This is how your reading came out. They wanted to show both sides of the story. This is regards to a couple who separated ways, who has been fighting. Things went out of proportion. Boom. Now you want them back. You're realizing what you have lost. Now the other side of the story regards to the Queen. Queen is sitting in her power. She feels very unhappy with the Empress in reverse. So this sitting next to each other. Wow. The Empress is unhappy with you, with the King of Wands. Okay, so you might have done something, and as I said before, they don't want to fix things. They are not. If you mirror these two, okay, Three of Coins and the Three of Wands in reverse, they are not willing to walk or be on the same page as you because they are unhappy. Okay, Queen is implementing or executing her power right now because she has been hurt, she's unhappy, she's uncontent with how things were before you guys separated. Now you realize and you're trying to fix it. She is showing you who's the boss. She's not going to make it easy, at least. She's not going to make it easy. But she is watching you whatsoever. The Queen is watching you. What is your next move? You need to make it plain and clear to her. Okay? How much ever overwhelming it is going to be. Again, the King of Cups in reverse. How much ever overwhelming it is. It seems like a, shitstorm you're in the middle of. Doesn't matter. Make it clear to her what is your intention. Don't play around with this lady. You are a couple energy. You had something beautiful together before it crumbled down. Okay? Before the world is in reverse. Before you had something which was beautiful, which was grounded. But in the world card, the tree is floating upside down. There is no alignment anymore. You need to bring it back to ground. For that, you need to do what you need to do. And don't play around this lady. This woman knows you pretty much. Okay? Like I said, this is what has been happening. Don't, play around. Just what I was saying. I didn't expect this card to be the next one. But yeah, this is a card which was peeking out when I started the reading. I showed you these two cards. So, Two of Swords. Don't play around with her. That will be a wrong approach. Do not gamble with this woman. With the Seven of Coins, don't hide things. Okay? Even with the Moon card. If you look at this card, I told you about the person hiding things. You need to put it all out there on the table. What you want. What is your intention? What is your agenda? What do you expect? Even if they don't reciprocate. You need to tell her or him, this is what you this is what you want. This is how you feel about them. Fight it out. Okay, don't leave it to fate. Don't think it's over. Okay, Judgment card in reverse. Don't keep beating yourself up saying, oh, I did this to myself, now I won't get them back. The chances of them getting them back is pretty much negative, but you got to do what you got to do. This reading is capped only for the end of September, and that is it. Stop sitting and contemplating what will be the outcome with the Two of Coins in reverse. Just stop thinking, tossing the coin. Oh, should it be heads? Should I do this or not? Should I do this or not? No. Just go do that. Okay? Take the opportunity. Take the opportunity to get what you want with the Four of Cups. To get what exactly you want. Don't play around. You will be guided to atone things. Okay? To correct what you have wronged. Your approach should not be reckless with this Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay? Do not be reckless in the way you approach this person. This person is watching you. Your moves towards them should be genuine. What you offer to them should be genuine. Okay? Think it through before you even go to them. It will stress you out. Okay? It will stress you out. And it might seem like you're the only one who's fighting it out. Surrender to the situation. Whatever the outcome, don't even bother about it. You do what you got to do. Okay? Ten of Coins in reverse. Very much unstable. You do not see things working out for the future yet. You need to embrace the power within you. Okay? Power within you. Just pat your back and say, let's do this. Let's do this. Because this is the right thing to do. Go for it. King of Swords. Because this is exactly what I said. This is the right thing to do. This person might lose in a battle, but yet he is somebody who will come out as a victor. Okay? People will cheer up for him because he had the guts to do it. He might lose plenty in this battle. He might lose his pride. He might lose things which is important to him. He might even lose the person he's chasing after. If you look at this card, this king has lost an eye, which is precious. He has a broken sword. There is this white flower on his foot, and there are these pigeons, doves, which is flying. So it's almost speaking about peace. White is all about harmony, peace. The white flag after a war saying the war is over. So it's like he has lost a lot. Lost things which was precious, but yet he went out there to fight it because it was the right thing to do. What if there is celebration right after the battle? There is a transition. I'm going to stop right there. I'm not going to look at the next card because then I will keep doing this. Transition from this phase. If you don't do it, you will never know where this is going from here. So you need to do that. You need to do that without even thinking, without even being greedy about, the outcome which you expect. Just keep giving. It is your job to do that. What they do is their part. Hmm? Once you have hit the ball out of your court, it is in their court. What they do with it is their problem. You're done. You're done with your whole, part in the script. If you have a role in the script, you are done with it once you have done what you need to do. I think I'll stop here. This is Marishi, your Machal Triloka. Until next week, bye.